Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm the Candor, and this is Lack Plays on the Derpy Craft server. Alright, so I've got my quarry running, just a small one, and I got it all hooked up into my system here, and I thought we'd start off by talking about the system. So last time I hooked up my Tesseract and then a couple of routers, and I've added on to it. You need some way to filter out the things that you're not going to keep. And so I had been using a system that uses... it's really laggy today, too. I had been using a system that uses Buildcraft pipes. And, yeah, see, look, I clicked. Nothing's happening here. We'll have to give it a couple of minutes to wake up here. Oh, there we go. And then I discovered that Open Blocks here had a trash can, and so because the it's kicking into everything I just clicked on. Stop it. There we go. Because the Buildcraft pipes and the item ducts don't connect together, I was using a system where I hooked up to a chest, and then I pumped out the chest with Buildcraft pipes, so I could run things through a diamond pipe into a void pipe, and but Open Blocks has got, or Extra Utilities has got this trash can, and whatever you put in it just is gone. It's just like a void pipe, but it will connect to the item ducts, and so I've been using that. You don't get as many. Well, technically you do. You get the same amount. It's 9 per side on a diamond pipe, and so each side of the pipe can be set to a different filter. And so you can see I switched it to whitelist, so it only accepts the basalt cobblestone, and then like this one I think I've got sandstone and bees, because I don't want the bees. And then here I've got the gravel and the opal and the granite and the quartz cobblestones. And then this one's full of that reactor craft stuff, because I'm not going to be working with that at all. Whoops. Keep doing that too. It keeps grabbing my stone bricks out of my inventory for some reason. And then I've got the routers which feed into the barrels, which I like because the barrels are very visible. And one of these days I will play with applied energistics, but I haven't got there yet. Now I do have a chest touching my barrels, and so what that means is this chest will also get items placed into it. And then underneath of it, I've got the item duct attached, and you can see right there the little red arrow pointing down. I am sucking out of the chest automatically, and so it'll place things that I want to keep, but if anything ever gets in the routers that I don't have a barrel for, it will get shoved into the chest. I mean, the way the routers work, I guess let's talk about that. The routers are kind of a weird thing. They will place into any inventory that's attached to them, and so they're attached to these barrels, so anything touching these barrels, including other barrels, are fair game. And when they go through the list of where to place things, they seem to like just start like, okay, so here's the router right here underneath this board, and it's touching this here, and so it'll start here. It'll be like, all right, what's closest to me, and it will just shove things into what's closest to it until it finds an empty place. And so you do get the items in the diamond chest occasionally that you're keeping, because they are being sorted in there, because it doesn't just go, okay, do I have a barrel for silver? It just says, where's the next open inventory slot? Which means that as you increase the size of your barrel system, you have to place your barrels one at a time. Otherwise, it'll do weird things like cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. And, so you have to be careful with that. But I still like it because, it's very visible and easy to work with. Now my quarry is actually out here. It's so laggy today. It's terrible. I'm hoping I probably would have been better if I'd have waited till later in the evening. It's kind of prime time for internet usage, and I believe the server is in England, and as I am not, that means I get a little bit of lag as it crosses the Atlantic. And but I put my quarry over here. Bloop, bloop. And it's just a little one. I didn't do a very big one. I did use the torches to set it up, so it is larger than the 9x9, but I didn't feel like digging through all the rock with the lag we're having. It was crazy. I would dig like 5 blocks, and then I'd hop back 2 blocks, and I'm just like, all right, I'm sick of this. I do need to get some water in here, though. Do I have a bucket on me? I do. I need a bucket of water. The quarry, I probably have mentioned before, uh, doesn't do oil or lava. I can't remember. I think it'll go through sewage. It's been a while since I've even run a quarry. Are you serious? I can't find any water. Here we go. It's like my Minecraft video yesterday. Or I guess that goes up tomorrow. Um, I couldn't find lava anywhere. It's driving me crazy. But I usually like to dump a bucket of water in my quarries, and that way it fills up the quarry with water as it digs down, and if it hits lava, then instead of mining around the lava, which the lava spreads too as it digs down, and so you wind up with these large lava pools on top of these, I don't know what you call them, buttes, maybe butte. That's cliffs with a flat top. They're kind of weird. I think that's a butte. Maybe not. I don't know. Because if I knew, then I would tell you what it's called. I think it's butte, though. I'm sort of sure it's. See, look at how much lag I've got going here. Look at my poor bucket of water. I dumped out a bucket of water. No water. There's no water pouring down. My quarry's not even moving. It can't handle the updates of the one water block. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave the area then. You can do your thing. I want to talk about my quarry setup here too. So I got my quarry, and it's receiving its MJs from my base through my Tesseract here. And I set up my Tesseract last time, so all I did was the opposite on this end. It's private. You can see Lycander private there on the bottom, owner. Frequency's 1, that's the signal I gave it. It's receiving energy and sending items, and so you remember the other one was sending energy and receiving items, so it's just the opposite. And then I am not sure if item ducts can connect to a quarry or not. I see people doing it, but then I see mine. Well, you know what? It probably does connect to it, but I need a buffer because the item ducts won't accept things if there isn't place for them to go. And sometimes the stuff coming out of it is coming out so fast that there's no place for it to go. So I like to include a chest, and then it puts stuff in the chest first, and then the item duct will pull it out of the chest. Yeah, now the water's going down. You can see it's already filled like half my quarry, so another 3 or 4 levels here, and that whole thing will be water. It doesn't. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Well, I've got some blocks. Everything I got is like wearing out and down. My jetpack just ran out of power. Which I guess is alright. It's not like I'm that far away. Where's my my hang glider? I can jump off the hill over here. I'll click it now and hopefully it'll decide to kick in before we get to the edge. Maybe. You gonna turn on for me? Right there would have been a good spot to jump. This is the spot to jump. Heck no. That's gonna flip on and off like 3 times as I run across this plane. I'll just change my Hockey. I've got extra servo. I made one servo too many. I made 4 trash cans, and so I made 4 servos, and then 2 of my trash cans are on the same. Yeah, I just took damage from where I jumped off the cliff there. Come on. You can catch up. It's been doing this all day. Well, no, when I first went to get on, the server wasn't even working, and they rebooted. So I don't know what's... Like I said, I think it's just because the time of day, and it's just too much. Everything says it's 0, and I know there's stuff in these. All right, fine. We'll wait for you to catch up. I know I moved a couple of blocks here. There we go. Charge up my jetpack for me. Oh yeah, did you see that? Did you see the moon jump backwards? That's what I've been experiencing. And I'm going to dump this extra servo I got in my chest here. Oh, look, I've got a whole bunch of servos. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, so that's my quarry setup. And I almost always set it up this way. Well, you know, honestly, I used to play 1.4 Mindcrack Feed the Beast. And on that one, they didn't have item ducts. They didn't exist back then. And so I had a buildcraft system that I would set up that used buildcraft pipes and a big loop, and they'd run along the edge of two I can't think what they're called, routers. And then there would be a chest touching the barrel someplace, and then wooden pipe would pump out of that back into the system that sent through past the 2 routers, and that's the way my system worked then. But when they added in the item ducts, and you couldn't connect your buildcraft pipes to like your tesseract and stuff, and then I had to come up with a new way for it to work, and I like the item ducts now. I like that they don't send unless there's room, and because with the buildcraft pipes, you had to do loops, and if you didn't do loops, then it would just spit your stuff out on the floor when there was no room for it, which is crazy. Alright, where's my seeds? I should look to see if I've got enough stuff to do... This is how I lost my bag of stuff. I said, you on the hotbar, and what'd you do? You flung out on the ground. That's why I can't have nice things. So, I've been doing a little bit of work with the essence stuff because I've only got the three ender things there, and I'd like to get up to 8 because you need a full 8 before you can make an ender pearl. And you can see I've got 5 ender pearls that I got off my ender lilies out here. And then we'll give it a second so it can catch up because the lag is so bad. There we go. I've been getting essences, and so I've got 2 strong essences. I need 2 more. So I need... Actually, I think it's just 4 of those, right? Or is it 8 of those? Let me check. Oh, I can't check here. I think it's 8 you need. Right? Nope, it's just the 4. Alright. That's the completely wrong chest. You just looked in the right chest. Alright, so there's my regular. So these are dropping when I harvest my crops, and so this is the whoops. Let's get me another strong essence, and there we go. Strong essence, and so it's coming along. It's a little slow. It's one of the reasons I ran my quarry is because, oh look, I've got a whole bunch of essence in here. Give me all this essence. Awesome. Let me get my things back out. We'll see how we do here. Alright, so it's... Nope, that's strong. Weak. So with the weak one first. Alright. And we'll get 22 of those. which actually gave me 23 of those. And then we used the regular infusion stone, and that gave me 5. Hey, we're going to be able to make another seed. Awesome. And then we use the strong essence, and these become 1 more of those. And then, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Off the screen. I don't need that. I don't need you. Well, you can go back in the barrel. I don't need you 3. I need 1 of you. And you can go back here. And then I need 4 of you. And then we can make another ender, magical crop ender seed thing. I don't remember what order they go in, though. This is probably the opposite of the order I need, because that's the way it always works. I never put them in the right order. Yep, sure enough. Plunk, plunk, plunk. There we go. Yay! 4 ender seeds. So that's half an ender pearl every time I harvest these crops. You can open up. I don't mind. I'll do it by hand. Whatever. Yep. Silly lag. Silly lag. Tricks are for kids. What do you think the chances are they'll stay there? But you saw, I just, it basically takes a stack of essence, an entire stack for 1 strong essence. And, I mean, not basically, it does. It takes a full stack. 1 stack for every strong essence. So for every one of those seeds out there, those 4 ender lily seeds, that's 16 stacks of essence dust I used making those up. I wish it wasn't so laggy. I'd like to try and make... something, actually, to help with my crops. Now, I've got... I don't think I have enough glass panes, so I'll have to probably make some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'd like to make this thing called a lily pad of fertility. I don't think I have any lily pads, though. Really? Really? Will you give me back that glass? Okay, that's not how you make them. Yeah, see, I'm 1 glass pane shy of what I need. All right. These are empty vials from Xeno's reliquary. And so with these, I can go out and I need some water. Although I do have a water tank in my base. I could have just gone and got some water there probably. But I need 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'll just throw those away because I'm not going to need them, and there's no reason to store something I will probably never use again. And then, oh, and then they came back. Look at them. Fine. You'll stay then. I do need to get some lily pads for this to work. Well, a lily pad. I'd like, you know what? I changed my mind. I do need you. I take it back completely. I do need you because I want to make 2 of you. Okay, now they're thrown away? Is that what we're doing? Okay. What I need... Now we're looking in the chest that I don't need to look in anymore. So the next thing I need here is... right here. I need glowstone, gunpowder, and netherwort for each of those. So I've got the glowstone. I've got... That's saltpeter. I've got the gunpowder. What I don't have is nether wart. I don't have any nether wart. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to go into the nether, being this laggy. Hello, walrus. I was wondering where you went to. Oh, it's gonna be so dangerous in here. Wait, what's the hub portal stuff? Um, did you see them dancing around? Please, please don't let the Doom monsters get me. I'm trying to remember where the Nether Fortress is in here. This is stupid. I'm just gonna lose my stuff. Let me get some more glowstone though here. This will let me know when it comes back. Come on. See, who knows where I'm gonna appear too? Oh, right here. Well, how many times I gotta break that? Thank you. All right, there's my 8 of those, but I need another fortress because I need nether wart. Oh, look at that spider down there. That thing's huge. It's one of those mother spiders. Hate those things. You kill them and then they bust into a dozen other spiders. Alright, maybe it's like 4 other spiders, but still. I have no idea if I've even been to the nether fortress here. It looks suspiciously like... I was gonna say, what am I looking at? It was weird. You saw it? It was weird. Maybe I can tell on the journey map. Okay. Well, looking at the journey map here, I don't think I've ever been anywhere that has another fortress. All right. Well, maybe we can jump out to oh, this is the wrong one. I don't know, maybe he's got some. I don't have any. Oh, it's gonna take forever. This is so ridiculous. Looking, come on, kick in. I mean, it's alright when I'm playing, but, you know, it's mildly irritating. Oh, I don't remember this hole being here. Is this how you get down into your base, creeps? This is out to Creep's place. I wish they'd fix this. This is something to do with the Soartex texture pack. And it's like the back inside of this tank didn't get filled in when they were doing the texture, and so I don't like that you can see through the magma crucibles. It's more than a little irritating. Things are starting to register. You still won't let me open this? Maybe it's out of power. Nope, you won't let me use the book stand either. This is interesting too. I guess the tank wouldn't have fit over top of that, so he's got a block of glass over top of his chunk loader there. Oh, now you pop open. Come on, I wanted it open. You know what? I don't want it open. Never mind. Whatever. Just react. Yo, and then all right, I right-clicked on the book. I'm waiting. Book. That's not the book. There we go. Take me back to the Nether. Yeah, no, load me in. Don't get all goofy here on me. You think it's gonna leave me down here in the ground, or is it gonna... Hey, Walrus. This must be the one I want. Yeah, I can't believe the lag is so bad. I mean, I'm uploading a video, but that's never seemed to bother my playing before. Uh, okay, I have no idea what you just... Oh, good. Now the book is gone. Oh, because it's in my inventory, because that makes sense. Bricks. Fill in that hole. Book. Go back in place. Back in place. Teleport out. I fell through the floor. These guys have got to have some. I mean, look at this place. JJ to Z, I'm stealing some nether wart. See if I can figure out where it's at. Um. Let's see. If you were an ME crafting terminal, where would you hide? Whoa, what's up with all the lasers? I don't think they work like that. Why they got all those lasers in there? Weird. I wonder why they had them like that, because I think there's a limit on how many you can... Well, there used to be a limit. Maybe they're laser pluses. I don't know. Now I'm lost. It's not my base. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, so they got enchanting set up here. Don't need enchanting. I don't have any levels because I dumped them all in my thing, but I also died. I'm really curious about this thing. I guess it looks like I could have gone over the top. I don't understand why there's so many lasers. Where's your crafting stuff? 1,000,000 blocks of stone, huh? I don't know what this is, but this is cool. Ender IO. Oh, oh, that's right. We've got the Ender Porter. I don't remember how to use it. I remember it randomly teleporting me around. Oh, here's a stairway up. Maybe it's up. I'm gonna spend the whole time just waiting for lag. That's gonna be the whole video. What's this stuff? I don't know what those are. Those kind of look cool too. No coil, it says. I think that was the coil in the thing next to it here. No. I have no idea what that is either. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Crafting terminal. Look at all the storage they've got. It's crazy. Oh, it looks like there's a piece of storage laying on the floor there. No, I don't want the ender portal now, thanks. I'm 10 miles away from that. ME cable. That's kind of cool. I like the little flashing light going through it. Will you just open up and let me look for some nether wart? Please? Maybe? Yeah, this is a pretty crazy system. They have a lot of stuff. You can see all this stuff is just full. I've never really used it, but I had a small one going at one point. I'm never going to be able to open this thing. Well, my plan was to make that Ender Lily. What I need is I've got bone meal, right? And so I've got that stuff, and then I need 8 nether wart to go with my 8 gunpowder, my 8 glowstone, and my vials of water. And then you just surround a lily pad. Oh, looks like I can make a lily pad. Cool. So I can make a lily pad, and then you surround it with the splash fertilizer serum, which is made with the gunpowder and whatnot. And then it gives you this lily pad of fertility, and you put it down in a puddle of water next to your crops, and it makes everything grow faster in 3 by 3 on each side. So 3 out, 3 above, 3 below, and then, well, not above and below, but, you know. If you're looking at it from above, then it's top, bottom, left, right. If you're looking at it from the side, then top, it can go up to like 4 blocks above, and below it goes down into the ground 1 block. And so that square is all grows faster. So I'd like 2 of them, one for my crop field, which I know won't reach the whole thing, but I can move my glowstone and ender pearl stuff closer to it. And then I'd also like to get some next to my ender pearls and get them growing faster. But it's not gonna let me open these ME crafting terminals. I don't know why it won't react to my right clicks on them for some reason. Unless are they locked out now? I just wanted to steal 8 nether wart. I'm sure you guys have got some. 8. They would have let me have it too. But I guess that's not going to happen today, so we'll try again some other day. Alright, click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. I will talk to you later.